Hi, I'm Megan Powell of the Essex Bridge Center, and this short video is intended to walk through how you announce or alert bids when you are playing in BBO. You may or may not know by now that there are, in fact, some bids in Bridge that require something called an announcement or something called an alert. An example of that is the Jacoby transfer bidding. You're supposed to announce Jacoby transfers to the opponents. So let's walk through how we would use in BBO the features that will allow us to announce bids to the opponents. Let's get started. So I'm at a teaching table here in BBO. I'm not in an actual game. The players at these tables are all, quite frankly, my BBO alter egos. I have more than one BBO ID for the purposes of teaching. So let's talk about how to bid and play this hand and what you are likely to see on a screen and how you would use the announcement or alert feature when you bid. Now, you can see that North is our dealer. You know that Powell Bridge in North is the dealer because North is in yellow. And so North has to make the first bid. North has 17 high card points and has a balanced hand, and North is going to open one no trump. I'm going to tell you that East is going to pass. And now we come to my hand. I'm Kumunui. And I look at my hand, and I have this 6-card spade suit opposite my partner's one no trump opening. If you have 5 or more cards in a major suit and 0 or more points, you would make a Jacoby transfer bid. Now, how do you do that? Well, the first thing you need to do, if you can see my bidding box here at the top of the screen, is I'm going to press the alert button. I'm going to do that before I make my bid. And then on the explanation line, because I'm going to make a Jacoby transfer to spades, I'm going to type the word spades on the line. I could also say transfer to spades if I wanted to, but I could just say the word spades. That would be fine. And then I will make my Jacoby transfer bid. Now, what is the Jacoby transfer bid to spades? I will click the 2. I will then get the icons underneath, and then I will click the hearts. Now, notice on the screen, I have my 2 heart bid here. It's got a big circle around it, and it says an explanation for the opponent's 2 hearts. Now, my own partner, Powell Bridge in North, cannot see that. Powell Bridge is not allowed to see my explanation because my partner is supposed to know what my bid means. In fact, my partner does not even see the ring around the 2 heart bid there. Does not see it at all. Just sees 2 and a heart on her screen. But the opponents get to see it. Now, the opponents could press the explain button, and then the opponents and I could have a quick side conversation, chatting away online, if the opponents didn't understand what my announcement is. But this is the box the opponents see. If they need more explanation, they would click the explanation box. It would say, please explain. It already says transfer to spades. And I might say something like bidding suit below my spade suit. And I would press OK. And that information would then be also included in that explanation box. Now, it's West's turn to bid, right? And West, if West does not need additional explanation, West could just make a bid. This explanation box here is going to stay there. Again, Powell Bridge cannot see it, but you know that Powell Bridge is going to make the transfer to spades, right? And after East passes, because I have a 6-card suit, and by the way, I just clicked on that explanation box. I can send it away if I click on the explanation box. Because I have a 6-card suit, I know we have a spade fit. I have 10 high card points. I know we have a game, so I will bid for spades, and then it will go, the auction will go pass, whoops, pass, pass, and pass, and there it goes. So now the auction's over, okay? Notice it is still a ring around my screen, and it is still a ring around if you saw the opponent's screen. My partner in North never saw that. Let's do it one more time. I'm going to do it again. This time, East is our dealer, and East does not have enough points to bid and will pass. My hand has only 10 high card points and does not have an alternate bid, and I will pass. West does not have a bid, and West should pass. But now the auction goes to my partner in North. She still gets a chance to bid. She has 17 high card points and a balanced hand. She is going to open one no trump. Now the auction goes to the opponent again, who will pass. Now let's look at my south hand once again. On my south hand, I have 10 high card points. I have a 5 card or longer major suit. It does not matter that there are no face cards in that suit. I'm going to make a Jacoby transfer to hearts. How do I do that? The first thing I do is press the alert button. That's the first thing I do. I need to do that before I make my bid. As soon as I make my Jacoby transfer bid using the 2 and the icon in the bidding box, the bid will be made. There will be no chance to alert the opponents or announce to the opponents after that. You must put the alert in first. So I'm going to say either hearts, that's all you have to say, or you could say transfer to hearts. Okay? And then I will press my Jacoby transfer to hearts bid, which would be 2 diamonds. Now you can see the box on my screen. My opponents in East and West can also see that box. All right. If they needed more explanation, they would click on the word explain, right? And then a box would pop up on my screen. I could type more information, or I could erase what I wrote and write something else. I would click explain, and they would see a new version of this explain box. But if I don't need to see it anymore, if either the opponents say they don't need to see it anymore, you can just click that box and it goes away. Now West's turn to bid, and West is going to pass. My partner in North never saw that box. My partner in North is supposed to know I'm making a Jacoby transfer to hearts. So hopefully my partner, in fact, does make a Jacoby transfer to hearts. Now, when the auction comes back to my hand, I'm going to bid 3 no trump because I have only a 5 card heart suit. I don't know if there's a fit, but I do have 10 points. When the auction goes back to my partner in North, my partner can either pass, but if you can see Powell Bridges' hand up North, you can see that North has at least 3 heart cards to go with South's 5 heart cards, and North should actually correct the auction to 4 hearts. And then the auction will then go pass, 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 right? Then we will pass the auction out. So on this hand, again, we made a Jacoby transfer bid. When it is your turn, when you're the responder making the Jacoby transfer, in your bidding box, you must press that alert box, that alert button first, type on the line. Nowadays, the only thing you have to write is the suit you are transferring to, but you could also just say transfer to spades or transfer to hearts. Bid the correct Jacoby transfer bid, right? The one below your long suit. The opponents will get a box with the explanation because it is an announcement to them. They will see this ring around your bid, but your partner, the opener, never sees it because the opener's not allowed to be have inside information. Your partner, the opener, is supposed to know you just made a Jacoby transfer. And so that box is for the benefit of the opponents. So that's essentially how you use your bidding box to make an announcement. One more time, you must put in that box, you must press the alert button first, type on the line, and then choose your bids. And that's really the only piece you have to know to make announcements or alerts in BBO. Now, what I just did was something called an announcement. That's what a Jacoby transfer is. Down the road, if you don't already know any, you'll learn some bids that require something called an alert. It will work exactly the same way. You press that button, type on the line, and then choose your bid appropriately. Okay, that's all there is. If you have questions about it, please feel free to email me. Take care.